Let's go over to the AFC. I'm not going to ask you how the Chiefs got here because it's pretty obvious. It's Patrick Mahomes, but you can explain it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the minute that they drafted Patrick Mahomes was a difference, like a total difference in the direction of the franchise. And I think it's easy now to look at and say, well, yeah, he's the best quarterback in the game right now. But it was not. They had Alex Smith, who was good. I mean, he was a better version of Jimmy Garoppolo. They were getting to the playoffs, and they said, you know what, we're going to try to see if we can get better. And then before really seeing Patrick Mahomes play in a game, he'd only played one game, Andy Reid decided to mortgage his future on Patrick Mahomes. And of course, now it looks genius, and it looks like it's the obvious choice to make. But this is a player who was 5-7 his last year at Texas Tech. I mean, he was somebody who it was not as much of a lock as it looks like now. And then that's, of course, the reason they are where they are. And he's been ups and downs. And imagine where it was the first month of the season. We're looking at this offense saying, oh, they're really struggling. They were just figuring things out. Patrick Mahomes trying new things. He's getting a little bit risky with the ball. I think that's why they're very similar to the Golden State Warriors, the dynasty that we saw, 6 or 7 years ago when they had Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green. Like, you have all this talent. And I think the generational talent, Steph Curry changing the way the game is played in the NBA with the three-point shot. And then you've got a generational talent in Patrick Mahomes who's changing the way the position is played. And Josh Allen was utilizing some of those concepts, but really Patrick Mahomes was the first guy that we've seen that's, dropping his arm, below his waist, throwing underarm, flipping it, throwing left-handed, throwing no-look passes. He has changed the way the quarterbacks play the game, and that's why the Chiefs are here. I mean, it's Captain Obvious, but you saw it on display last night against the Bills with 13 seconds, finding Kelsey to get that game into overtime. I mean, he's just phenomenal. You can't say enough. And, Chris, it really does have to do with locking him up long-term in a deal that was not too restrictive for the salary cap. They're still able to have some talent around him. So it's the total Patrick Mahomes, his contract, and the ability to see that coming out of the draft, 4 or 5 years ago.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.